So one of the issues that was brought up was the logging in of on the computer. That apparently needs to be made a little bit more accessible than it already is. So a little bit of work on that part. I did receive an email, but I'll take a look at that afterwards. You know what, let me... I don't know what this flash button does, actually. Okay. I will wait for... chat, unless it did not show, unless it did not work for him yet. Let me actually.
Unselected. Selection deleted. Cancel button. Table. Table. Vertical line. Vertical line talking about the meerkat. Copy. New tweet. Edit text. Paste. Table. Row 5. 101.
There. That.
071. Meerkat all. Not mine. Plus I'm always walking around.
Whoops.
So I choice. But I do agree with you. 1 minute. Doc. Transmit. Photos. Your review. Mentions. Send to you. Window. Table. 101. 071. Photos. Button.
Whoa. What happened?
March 18th, 2015. 4. Toolbar. Sidebar election view. March 18th, 2015. Night out. Photos. Quick photos. Doc. Terminal. Reply.
Okay, I'm not.
Support. Night owl. Quick nav on. Quick nav off. Doc. Terminal. Your review tool. Turn. Last login. Wednesday, March 25th, 21. 19. 002. You have mail. Sarah's Apple Pro. To the $8. 64 likes from 8.8. 64 likes from Carrot C. 8.20. Your review tool. Mentions. Q17 window. Table. Row 101. Sarah A. At 071. Meerkat all. Not mine. At Q17 quick. Table. Row 101. Edit text insertion. Edit text. Quick nav off. Table. Row 100. Sarah A. At Sarah A. NK frequency. Sarah A. Vertical line. Vertical line talking about copy. Retweet. Paste. Table. Row 5. 101. Sarah A. Vertical line. Sarah A. At 071. 118 rows added. Chat blanco. At Q17 watching. 15.
Oh, okay. So it is working. I think I was offline there for a minute.
Sarah A. Talk at Q17. 1 hour. Comment. Flash button. Button. Conversation view. Chat blanco. At Q17. Steve Sutton. Reply. Edit text insertion. Edit text. At SteveyPA. No, they don't archive it. Twitter. Message from Joe Clinton. 1 row edit. Steve Sutton. At Q17. Well, maybe I missed it. It's not archived, but I can't get the video. 18s. Sarah A. At SteveyPA. No, they don't archive it. 4s. Steve. Sarah A. Vertical line. Vertical line talking. Steve Sutton. At Q17. Message from Joe Clinton. 1027. 1 row 210 rows added. Mike. Joseph Weekly. Unable to play audio in web browser /9s. Joseph Weekly. Why can't I play your live feed on Meerkat Frown? Do you have to have the Apple words of your other user Meerkat transmissions? 20. Reply. Edit text insertion. Edit text. Joe Clinton. 1027.
Okay, I was offline for a while. So what I was saying, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, the front camera, the camera, rotate camera button doesn't speak, so you don't know what camera you're using, front or back. So that would be nice. Also, the login on the computer needs to be a little bit more accessible. So, think of the gaming possibilities? No, because this is a phone-only app and it doesn't do background, so that's probably not going to work. According to what Meerkat was saying, they have a oh gosh, some of the video game people are game companies are doing live game streaming, actually. So you know, that works. So I don't think that gaming is going to work unless there's a way to capture what is on the phone's screen. Audio Defense, anyone? Or whatever games you had to play, Catch 52, Dice World, Papa Sangre. I can't think of any other games, but no. Also, another accessibility issue that I'm seeing with Meerkat, it's not a. This is not a major one at all. Is when you're viewing one now watching, which is odd because normally I get about 15. Anyway, you hear button. Now I can click on that button, but I can't view who is watching it. So, oops. The buttons are mostly labeled. When you log into the app on the main home screen, there's a button at the top that says button. That is your settings button. The button in the upper left-hand corner afterwards takes you back to your home screen. You can also schedule broadcasts, and they can subscribe to those, which is nice. So let's say Meerkat decided to do in the afternoon a Throwback Thursday thing. They could say Throwback Thursday something and schedule it for a certain time, and it will tweet 2 hours vertical bar Throwback Thursday along with their username. No link, because obviously you're not live. Now, it won't start the app for you, though. It will simply I'll get to that in a minute. It will simply just delete the scheduled event. So it is your responsibility to remember to go live. If you don't, you don't. You know, stuff happens. Now, the comment that I just received, pointing the phone at the TV, the sound quality won't really be that good, and yes, there is a restream button. Hit that and see what happens. What was I? Oh yeah, pointing the phone at the TV, I think the resolution would be a little bit off, and the sound would not be as good as a live, hooking the game system's audio and or video or both into the phone or computer, just like some people do the YouTube games, the screencasts that are live on YouTube. So the restream button will retweet the fact that that I'm live or you're live. So I am not going to see that on my end. I see end broadcast, rotate camera, a flash button that I'm not sure what that does, and a comment button. Now, now the comment button. Oh yeah, cool. I get that in my mentions buffer too. So the comment button will let you comment on that, as you already know. And I do get that in a Twitter mention as well, just in case I'm not looking at my phone. So overall, the app is very much accessible. It will save the stream to your phone if you want to in MP4, and they're very small. Well, they were on my iPhone 5. They're probably a little bit bigger now. But when you, if you want to like upload this to YouTube or whatnot, you can do that. The like button will, of course, let you like the stream, and it'll show up on my interface and yours, actually, if you're listening. So, oh, one other thing, and I'm not going to do this, if I put the app in the background, it will not archive the stream that was just done. So that kind of sucks. I would have to end the broadcast and then, come back if I want to do a multi-archive that I can then merge and then put it on my YouTube if I want to, which I might do with this one. I might. I don't know. I really, really, really don't know. I might not. It just depends. So, yeah, I don't know what the flash button does. I really don't. But I'm going to send a comment and show how it works. Once the stream ends, there's a say something nice button, which works as well.
Capital I am not sure if that would misspell.
I'm using a Bluetooth keyboard. It just makes typing a lot easier. I'm not sure if that would work as the screen res would be a bit off if pointing the phone at it.
Send button. Steve Sutton at notification.world. I can't get your call. Guess 9669165. Sarah, at 272 I'm not sure if that would work as a screen reads would give it off if pointing to the phone at sixes.
Oh, so I get my own mentions? Yikes. Alright, whatever.
Delete tweet. No girl selected. Chat Blanco at 272 There's also a restream button. 3 minutes.
So, I think with that...
0957.
It's 10 o'clock, almost 10 o'clock PDT, and I am going to get going. So this stream will actually probably end up on my YouTube. But overall, the app is very much accessible. It needs some work, but if you need to contact them, use the feedback thing inside the app. So works, the more they hear feedback, I guess, that's good. They seem very receptive, according to what I just saw on the live stream. So, kudos to Meerkat for making a very good app. Oh, and you will also be let know if one of your followers is live. But if you miss it, you miss it. No reruns, no redos, nothing. It's live and archived on your phone if you want. But there we go. Thanks all for whoever tuned in. I don't remember. Whoever tuned in for the iPhone 5 delivery. That was cool. I actually had a lot of fun that day. So the streaming and the unboxing worked just as well. I now have a shiny new iPhone 6, which I will get Apple Care Plus for probably in about 60 days. Well, 57 days now, but take care, be blessed. I will talk to all of you later.
Are you sure you want to end this stream? No button. Sorry.
All right. So someone asked me if the Meerkat app was accessible, and it is, mostly. Hopefully you're tuned in by now. The person who asked me, if you see it on Twitter, I will let you know. And if you watch the app, if you watch the stream from the app, you can restream or retweet.
Twitter mentioned by MK319. Chat Blanco at 272 I have to log in. Hold on. 5.
Okay. I will wait until said person logs on.
Chat Blanco at 272 I have Calvin Adder at 272 I hope so. Freeze.
And I'm not really sure what that was in reference to.
Sarah, and Meerkat is a line user. I cannot see what camera is being used. Voiceover does not mouse this. Can this be looked into?
Ah, that's something I'll address in a minute, actually. And since the Meerkat folks are still doing a walk in San Francisco, I don't think they can tune in. Oops. Don't know where Dolores Park is, by the way. I'm not familiar with the San Francisco area. So, no video this time, you guys. Well, I hope. And I'll talk about that in a minute. As soon as I see...
Zero now watching.
Okay,
Comment button.
the person is not
Flash button. Rotate. End broadcast.
there yet. Oh,
Chat line go. After 17. Reply. Edit text insertion. Edit text. MK for 1992. MK for 1992. You have to follow me, I think. MK for 1992. You have to follow me, I think. Hit the search button. Table. Row 2 of 214. Chat button.
alright, so while I'm waiting for this person, I'll discuss some things I love about Meerkat. The sound quality is great. I am a blind user of Meerkat, and I love it.
Chat line go. After 17 I have to log in. Hold on. 1 minute. Twitter. Mentioned by MK for 1992. After 17 I have to download the app first.
Oh. Anyway. I'm a blind user who uses Meerkat very much successfully. There are some issues, but I will be going over them in a minute. You know, I really wish I could see... Anyway, I'll get there in a minute.
Rotate camera button.
This is going to be on my iPhone 6 that I got Monday, and thanks to everyone who tuned in, favorited the stream. That was a fun day, actually. That was a very fun day. The unboxing was great. Anyway, so Meerkat is very much usable by a blind person, except for a few issues. And they're so minor, you know. One of them, and I use a screen reader called VoiceOver. One of them, when you rotate camera button, I can't see what camera it's using. So, and I sent an email to the Meerkat folks when they get it. They can reply.
Chat line go. After 17 I have to log in. Hold on. 3 minutes. Twitter. Mentioned by X071. After 17 one thing they could do better on the accessibility areas to make it easier to log in to watch from PC. And app Meerkat.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
X071. Reply. Edit text insertion. Edit text. That's X071. Hey. That's X071. Since most of us don't use the PC, I would not have thought of that Meerkat. Meerkat. At M-E-A-R-K-A-T-A-P-P.
Whoops.
P-P-A. Selected. Selection delete. Meerkat. At M. Paste. P-M.
I bet I got the Twitter name right.
That's X071. Since most of us don't use the PC, I would not have thought of that Meerkat. At us don't you peace I. That's X071. Since most of us don't use the PC to listen, I would not have thought of that Meerkat. Table. Row 1 of 200.
Anyway, so the camera, I can't tell what is being used, the back camera or the front camera. Probably the back camera by default, but it would be nice to have that little notification. So that way, if I wanted to do a front view, I would know, okay, I hit that once. I hit the rotate camera button once. So, but it probably is the back camera by default, mainly because, you know, you're in the Meerkat folks are probably still in Dolores Park, walking around, having fun. It's around 9 something right now. What time is it?
0944. Step rotate camera button.
9:44.
After 17 one thing they could do better on the accessibility areas to make it easier to log in to watch from PC. And app Meerkat. 1 minute. Twitter. Mentioned by MK for 1992. After 17 okay. It's established. Now what?
Okay.
Reply. Edit text insertion. Edit text. That's X071. Table. Row 2 of 217. Quick nap on. Quick nap. Chat. X071. After 17 Meerkat. Sometimes my PC has better internet connectivity than my phone. Choose Twitter. Mentioned by X071. Reply all. Edit text insertion. Edit text. That's X071. Lol. Lol. That's X071. Meerkat. It's X071. Table. Row 1 of 218.
I don't like when this happens. Hang on.
17 okay. It's established. Now what? Edit text insertion. Edit text. MK for 1992. Name. Selection replace. T. MK for 1992 okay. Search for my Twitter name. Insert and follow. You will then see a live section. Table. Row 2 of 218. Select 071. After 17 reply all.